The following program is sponsored by the Today's Home Remodeler television network.
Welcome to Today's Home Remodeler. I'm Stuart Keith, and on today's show, well, we're continuing our major renovation project with Lindus Construction. We'll begin by meeting with our remodeling consultant, Andy Lindus, to learn about some of the products that go into a roofing project and what you should be looking for as a consumer. Next, we'll check out the installation of a sun tunnel and see firsthand how this unique product can bring an amazing amount of natural light into a home. And finally, we'll finish up today's show with the final roof components being installed, including the LeafGuard gutter system. So we have a lot to cover today, and we'll get started right after these messages.
Thanks for watching another Lindus Construction project on Today's Home Remodeler. And we hope you find this week's show helpful if you're remodeling a home. Because at Lindus Construction, that's all we've been doing since 1979, remodeling homes. We're your one-call, one contractor that you can trust for any home improvement. Need a new roof? We can handle it, whether it be from storm damage or just time to replace it. We offer the best roof systems from GAF. And if you're thinking about a new metal roof, we're a certified Englert metal roof dealer, and we've been installing them for years. Or maybe it's time for updating the windows and siding. At Lindus Construction, we offer a range of industry-leading products with brand names you'll recognize, including Pella, Marvin, VELUX, LP SmartSide, and even our own GAF brand, all made here in the Midwest. How about a new deck for your home, or even a new kitchen or addition? We can design it, help you with a plan, and install it for you. Need better energy efficiency? We offer home performance testing with trained specialists who will show you exactly how to improve your home. We can seal the air leaks, add insulation if needed, and if you're tired of cleaning your gutters, we offer the best solution in the world, the one and only LeafGuard Gutters. Call today for a free estimate with one of our remodeling consultants, or visit our website, lindusconstruction.com.
In show one of this project, we learned how this all started when the homeowners contacted a local contractor for a roof estimate after their neighborhood was hit hard by hail. They met with Lindus Construction, and before rushing to put a new roof on, they also wanted to address some of the energy efficiency concerns they had about their home. So diagnostic testing was recommended, and it was determined that the home was leaking through the attic, and the best plan would be to vacuum out the old insulation, completely seal the attic with a coat of spray foam, and then blow in fiberglass insulation to complete the system. Now let's catch up with Andy Lindus to learn about the roofing components being installed and some good things to know about selecting shingles. Well, Andy, so far we've covered an awful lot of ground on the preparation for a re-roofing project and learned that these homeowners are taking it to the next level of a remodeling and doing lots of different things to improve their home.
Yeah.
But right now I want to focus in on the installation of the components and really what those components are on a professional re-roofing job. So let's start from the roof decking and walk us through what you're going to install.
Yeah, after the roof is completely tore off, we're going to inspect the roof deck. We know that. But here's something that gets reused almost every time on a roof. I told you about the guy trying to do it for exactly what the insurance company had.
Sure.
This is what they do. These parts cost us about $25, so why reuse them? Let's get brand new ones, so when we put on a 50-year roof, you'll look at it, not only is it going to be aesthetically pleasing, but we know these are going to last as long as the 50-year shingle.
Really, and I would think it would be advantageous from you from a respectable company standpoint. You can stand behind new products.
It's one thing to get up there at the spray paint can and you got paint drifting over the shingles, and we all know spray paint's going to last about, what, a year before it starts to fade or chalk or peel off. So this is going to be a nice baked on finish. It's going to match the shingles. It's going to be aesthetically pleasing, and more importantly, it'll never leak.
Okay, so you take care of the peripherals, all the different penetrations.
Yeah.
They get flashed, they get new components. Then it comes time to start putting on some of the underlayments, and I know we touched on the ice and water shield, but there's more to it than just that.
Yeah, we put on all the weather wash ice and water shield, 2 rows along the eaves, up the rakes, over the ridge, so all of that's covered. What most guys do then is they just put the 30-pound felt or 15-pound felt where the ice and water shield wasn't. What we do is over the entire roof deck, we're going to install our composite underlayment Tiger Paw. Now you saw how brittle that 30-pound felt was?
Sure.
This will never get brittle. You'll never have to worry about it cracking or leaking. And when you put it on, it lays completely flat. I've gone to roofs that are 2 years old. They put on that 30-pound felt and say there's a little bit of moisture in the air.
Sure.
And that starts to shrink.
Bubble
it gets
and
bubble
ripple
and wavy.
yeah.
That shows up through the roof about a year later. So a year later, you paid $15,000 for the roof, and now it's doing this. With this product, you'll never have to worry about that.
Sure, so they don't have to worry about anything underneath it telegraphing through and ruining the aesthetics of a brand new roof.
Exactly.
So again, superior products and superior installation make for a superior end product.
Absolutely.
And you know, you touched on the shingles themselves, and that's an area that I'd like to focus on because there's so many different choices out there for a consumer, but how do they know they're making the right selection? Can you share any advice for them?
Well, if you look at this shingle, it's a lot wider than a normal architectural timberline type shingle.
Sure.
And for us, they wanted to make this house pop in the neighborhood. You know, we're in the suburbs here in the Twin Cities. We want to make sure that this is a unique home. It's going to be different than the rest of them in the neighborhood. So what I did, I took some digital pictures of the house and did a rendering for them. Showed them all the different styles of shingles that are available, all of the different colors that are available, ended up choosing the aged oak color and the Camelot shingle. And I'm telling you, when you stand back at the curb and take a look at this home, there's a lot of roof you're going to see. This is going to make this a unique house and really give it the aesthetics that the homeowners want.
So aesthetics plays a huge role in shingle selection, but the quality of the product also comes into play. That's what I'm hearing. And this one feels to be not only wider, but really heavy.
Yeah, there's about twice the amount of asphalt that goes into a shingle like this than an ordinary shingle. That's going to give it more depth than a normal shingle. That's going to make it less susceptible to hail damage and tree branches. And it's really going to make sure that we're putting on a 50-year roof that lasts 50 years from our good friends at GAF.
And that speaks volumes to the commitment that your company has made, because you keep pounding it. You're going to be around, you want to stand behind the product, and the last thing you want is a callback, so you do it right the first time.
Yeah, I'm anticipating 30 years from now, I'm going to be busy with new projects. The last thing I want to do is take care of one that I put on years ago.
You know, I just happened to see this, kind of caught my eye. Do not mix with different color codes. What the heck does that mean? I mean, how important is that?
All the major manufacturers of shingles in our country have a lot of different manufacturing facilities. We know that one facility isn't going to make the exact same shingle as the other facility. Different asphalt, different rocks come from different quarries. We just want to make sure when we put on a shingle, they're all made the same. This shingle here, all of these were made the same day in the same factory, so they're going to match perfectly.
And somebody out there might be thinking, well, wouldn't everybody do that? But again, if you talk about the bargain hunters, the people, the contractors out there that are trying to do it to, you know, save a few dollars, they might get a deal here, a deal there, mix and match, and you're not going to be happy with the end result.
Yeah, or they don't order enough materials. I always order more than enough, so I don't have to scramble to whatever local lumber yard I can to get a shingle to fill it in. I don't want to have a polka dotted roof.
So even though the packaging might say it's the same color, if it doesn't come from the same lot, you might have some differences.
Yeah, you might not, but chances are you could. Why take that risk?
Stay tuned. We'll check out the installation of a sun tunnel and see firsthand how this unique product can bring an amazing amount of natural light into a home. When we continue with today's Home Remodeler.
Thanks for watching another Linda's Construction project on today's Home Remodeler. And we hope you find this week's show helpful if you're remodeling a home. Because at Lindus Construction, that's all we've been doing since 1979, remodeling homes. We're your one-call, one contractor that you can trust for any home improvement. Need a new roof? We can handle it, whether it be from storm damage or just time to replace it. We offer the best roof systems from GAF. And if you're thinking about a new metal roof, we're a certified Englert metal roof dealer, and we've been installing them for years. Or maybe it's time for updating the windows and siding. At Lindus Construction, we offer a range of industry-leading products with brand names you'll recognize, including Pella, Marvin, VELUX, LP SmartSide, and even our own Season Guard brand, all made here in the Midwest. How about a new deck for your home, or even a new kitchen or addition? We can design it, help you with a plan, and install it for you. Need better energy efficiency? We offer home performance testing with trained specialists who will show you exactly how to improve your home. We can seal the air leaks, add insulation if needed, and if you're tired of cleaning your gutters, we offer the best solution in the world, the one and only LeafGuard Gutters. Call today for a free estimate with one of our remodeling consultants, or visit our website, lindusconstruction.com.
One of the concerns these homeowners had before this project started was the lack of natural light that was coming into their home. With a new roof being installed, they wanted to know what their options would be to improve it. Lindus Construction recommended the installation of 3 sun tunnels and a VELUX Skylight to help brighten the home. The results were amazing. So let's catch up with our remodeling consultant, Andy Lindus, to see these products being installed and show how natural lighting was added to this home. Well, Andy, this is pretty cool being up in an attic. Not often we get to get up here and there's a lot of natural light coming in. And, you know, we can hear the guys doing some heavy pounding up there, installing the shingles. But the reason I wanted to get up here in this attic is to actually see how one of these natural light tubes is installed. I mean, it's amazing how much light they bring into a house.
Yeah, this is the sun tunnel system by VELUX. It really does bring a lot of natural light in this interior hallway. An interior bathroom with no natural light at all, and then the entryway with no natural light, it's going to make a huge difference to a homeowner. This, again, is something that most people don't want to do. One, it's not fun working in an attic. You can tell it's about 120 degrees in here, and the things that we're doing in this home to make it more energy efficient, bring in the natural light, really is going to change this home.
And again, the whole reason that you guys came out here initially is because of hail damage, and then as you talk to them, they said one of the things they disliked about their home was that it was really dark. It was a 1970s style. There wasn't a lot of natural light, and they were really at a dead end, they felt. And you told me that when you started talking to them about this, they couldn't believe what the transformation was going to be.
Yeah, you know, when we first sit down with people, we want to find out what their needs are, but more importantly, I want to know what they wish they had, what they want, what's their dream. Let's go from there. Let's make the dream a reality. Let's see what it's going to cost, and if we have to take away from that, we can, but let's at least put it down on paper, come up with a decision. On this home, a world of difference. I mean, imagine this heat coming through all that insulation into the home. Just the cooling costs alone in the summertime is going to pay for itself. And the natural light, I told them, you'll never have to turn these lights on again in the hallway. That light in the bathroom during the daytime will probably never come on. It brings in that much natural light.
So that said, have you ever run into any situations where you couldn't install one of these sun tunnels?
You know, more often than not, we're going to be able to find a way to do it. I've gone down 3 different floors before with 5 different elbows and was still able to bring enough natural light into that basement room where the light never has to come on during the day.
Wow, that is wonderful. So as far as the installation process itself, let's quickly walk through that. And you know, what I first noticed is that this was in the center of the hallway, center of the house. I assumed that it was going to go straight up through the peak of the roof, but that isn't the case.
No, you know, we want to make sure that we're getting as much natural light as possible. So if we can get it to face south, that's going to bring in more sun than it would on the other side of the roof. So what we do is, you know, you saw Lynn, our technician, he measured 60 times, it seemed like, to make sure, because you cut once, you don't want to repair the ceiling. So you cut in the ceiling first, and then you try to match up where you're going to go on the roof. Once you have those 2 holes cut, you fill in between with whatever you need to bring as much natural light in as possible.
So again, you can go at virtually any angle here, and it must be nicer when you're actually in the process of replacing a roof. But if I'm not replacing the shingles on my roof, can I still install one of these?
Yeah, you can do those standalone, and it's really not that much money to bring in natural light into your home.
This is just wonderful. It's a great way to save energy, bring in natural light, but it's only as good as the installation, because we talked earlier about how important the flashing is. I assume around the outside on the roof, that flashing is very important.
Yeah, the flashing's important to make sure that they never leak, one, and then how you install them. If you don't get it the right angle, use the right parts, the natural light isn't going to be as great as you want it to be.
Stick around. We'll be finishing up our exterior remodeling project next, when we continue with today's Home Remodeler.
Thanks for watching another Linda's Construction project on today's Home Remodeler. And we hope you find this week's show helpful if you're remodeling a home. Because at Linda's Construction, that's all we've been doing since 1979, remodeling homes. We're your one-call, one-contractor that you can trust for any home improvement. Need a new roof? We can handle it, whether it be from storm damage or just time to replace it. We offer the best roof systems from GAF. And if you're thinking about a new metal roof, we're a certified Englert metal roof dealer, and we've been installing them for years. Or maybe it's time for updating the windows and siding. At Linda's Construction, we offer a range of industry-leading products with brand names you'll recognize, including Pella, Marvin, VELUX, LP SmartSide, and even our own GAF brand, all made here in the Midwest. How about a new deck for your home, or even a new kitchen or addition? We can design it, help you with a plan, and install it for you. Need better energy efficiency? We offer home performance testing with trained specialists who will show you exactly how to improve your home. We can seal the air leaks, add insulation if needed, and if you're tired of cleaning your gutters, we offer the best solution in the world, the one and only LeafGuard Gutters. Call today for a free estimate with one of our remodeling consultants, or visit our website, lindasconstruction.com. When you stop to think about it, there's a lot of reasons for going with the LeafGuard gutter system on your home. But you really only need to remember one. It's our guarantee. Get it and forget it. That's right, call now, and you'll never have to clean your gutters again. With our guarantee, if your LeafGuard gutters ever clog, we'll come out and clean them for free. Why are we so confident? Because LeafGuard is the only one-piece seamless gutter system that deflects leaves, pine needles, and debris away from your home while allowing rainwater to flow into your gutter. Its heavy aluminum construction is 20% thicker than ordinary gutters. LeafGuard gutters also have the Good Housekeeping seal of approval and have been tested to handle over 30 inches of rain per hour, which means there isn't a roof too steep for a LeafGuard gutter. And you'll love the way LeafGuard gutters will look on your home. Their low-profile design will enhance the exterior of your home, complementing the siding, roofing, and trim of your home. Finally, LeafGuard gutters are a smart investment for you and your home. Unchecked gutters that clog often lead to wood rot, mold, and damage inside a home. And cleaning them when they're a little too high up can be very dangerous. So call your Midwest LeafGuard professional today and get it and forget it. LeafGuard Gutters.
So far in today's show, we've been following a project that started as a roof replacement from hail damage and then expanded to include a few other home improvements. The new roof system included spray foaming the attic to seal up the air leaks, new fiberglass insulation blown in, and the installation of the complete GAF family of 50-year roofing products. A skylight and 3 new sun tunnels were also added to provide more natural light and brighten the inside of the home. Now let's finish up our project with Andy Lindis from Lindis Construction. Well, Andy, looks like the guys are putting the finishing touches on a roof. It looks just beautiful. And now your guys are back here with the finishing touches of the Lindis system, and that's the LeafGuard gutters.
Yeah, you know, we're just starting the LeafGuard system. We should be done in the next couple hours here, but it is the last step to make this almost a completely maintenance-free exterior.
And you know, when we pulled up to this location, I looked around the neighborhood. It has magnificent trees, big, mature oak trees, maple trees. And as beautiful as those are, they can also shed a lot of debris and leaves at different times of the year, which can clog traditional gutters.
Yeah, you know, the last thing this homeowner wants to do, they're putting on a roof that they'll never have to worry about. They never want to climb up the ladder and clean out the gutters, or worst case, those gutters get clogged and then starts to put all that water back up onto the roof, or an ice dam back up onto this brand new roof. So LeafGuard really was a logical choice. I'll never have to worry about it. Always will get the water away from the house and completely maintenance-free.
Now, what sets LeafGuard apart from other options on the market?
You know, for what most people charge to put something over the top of your existing gutters, LeafGuard comes out and does an all one-piece seamless system, guaranteed never to clog. It's made with materials that are about 20% thicker than ordinary gutters, and is backed by multiple lifetime warranties. Has a lifetime warranty on the finish, guaranteed never to chip, crack, peel, or chalk for you and the next person who owns your home. Has a lifetime leak warranty. Has a lifetime workmanship guarantee. In the wintertime, if these gutters ever pull loose or disform in any way because of ice, we will come out and fix it for free. Now the best warranty is, if they ever clog on you with any kind of tree debris, we will come out and clean them for free. Again, all those warranties are good for you and the next person who owns your house. It's a true lifetime warranty.
And you know, I can speak firsthand that it's true. It sounds too good to be true, but I have them on my house. I know a lot of people that have them, and they really do work that well. Mine, in over 12 years, have never leaked once. They've never plugged up, and they do a great job at getting the water away from the structure. And that's the other component to the LeafGuard system, are the downspouts.
Yeah, the downspouts, not only are they thicker like the gutters are, they're actually a larger downspout. Well, most downspouts give you about 6 square inches of water flow. We use a 3x4 inch downspout, which gives us about 12 inches of water flow. So even little things like shingle rocks get inside your gutter, they're able to wash out. You know, when you're giving people a lifetime no clog guarantee, you make sure they never clog.
Sure, and you know, we always tout the virtues of it, how it never clogs, but being an efficient means of getting the water away is critical to keeping water out of your basement. And a case in point is, I was just talking to a guy the other day who put these on. His basement had flooded numerous times, his sump crock was always full, his pump was always running. They installed LeafGuard gutters. He said he couldn't believe it. He thought something was wrong because his sump pump almost instantaneously stopped running. Yeah. And in 2 years since they've been on, it hasn't even come on.
That's crazy. You know, I hear this from basement waterproofing guys all the time. They recommend, hey, you need to get your gutters fixed before you do anything in the basement. We put on a brand new gutter system, and it fixes the basement problems more often than not. You know, it's not just the gutter system itself, it's how they're installed. You know, the most efficient way to get that water away from the house. A lot of guys just go and they put the gutters on level, and everybody knows level gutters are going to fill up with water, then they overflow, and you got all that water coming back into your basement. We're going to check to see which way the house slopes, one way or the other. On a perfectly level home, we like to drop the gutters about 1/4 inch every 10 feet towards the downspout, so that as fast as that water can get inside the gutter, it's able to get out. You know, Good Housekeeping has tested this gutter system to handle up to 32 inches of rain an hour. And I really do believe it's because of the downspouts, how it's installed, and how it's designed.
Like we've said numerous times in the past, you can have the best product in the world, but it really comes down to installing it professionally and correctly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now the LeafGuard gutters, they finish off your system, but let's just touch on and review what was done after the homeowners originally contacted you for hail damage.
Of course, we took care of the roofing needs, put on the brand new LeafGuard gutter system, and then we got into the attic space after doing all of our diagnostic testing and handled all the spray foam, put in fiberglass over the top of it, did all the air sealing, and we added 3 sun tunnel skylights and a regular skylight. The natural light that's coming into this house now is nothing short of amazing. I told him, you're never have to turn the lights on in that hallway or that interior bathroom probably ever again during the daytime. And he goes, you know, I actually came downstairs last night, 2 in the morning, to get a bottle of water. I couldn't believe the amount of light coming in because of the full moon. I'm telling you, people tell me this all the time on LeafGuard and the sun tunnels especially. It's the best thing they've ever done to their home.
Yeah, it's jaw-dropping. We saw it yesterday before they were installed, a real dark hallway. Today I walked in, I'm like, boy, they must have put in new lights. Couldn't believe it. And it's a cloudy day today, and the light that's coming in, nothing short of amazing.
Yeah, it really is a great system, and it's not that much money to add natural light to your home. People don't get it. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars. For under $1,000 for most sun tunnels into your house, that's a pretty good investment to get that natural light.
Well, I know from seeing the smile on the homeowner's face how happy he is that he reached out to your company and that you didn't show up just to put a roof on. You explained the different options, listened to their wants, needs, and desires, and this project turned out amazing. I really appreciate you letting us follow along.
It's been my pleasure.
Now here are some key points to help summarize today's show. The best new roof begins with quality components and knowing who the manufacturer is of the products being installed on your home. Make sure all flashing and venting is being replaced, and with shingles, it's also important to know where they're produced for consistent color and texture. Next, if you ever want to add more natural lighting to your home, consider the installation of a sun tunnel, or maybe even 2 or 3. They're a great way to let the sun shine in and add light to an otherwise dark area of your home. And finally, before you start a roofing, siding, or any other exterior remodeling project, remember that your home works as a system, so don't rush into it. Think about what you want to do and how it might affect other parts of your home. Well, we're all out of time for this week's show. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you again next time on Today's Home Remodeler.
The preceding program was sponsored by the Today's Home Remodeler television network.
When you stop to think about it, there's a lot of reasons for going with the LeafGuard gutter system on your home. But you really only need to remember one. It's our guarantee. Get it and forget it. That's right, call now and you'll never have to clean your gutters again. With our guarantee, if your LeafGuard gutters ever clog, we'll come out and clean them for free. Why are we so confident? Because LeafGuard is the only one-piece seamless gutter system that deflects leaves, pine needles, and debris away from your home while allowing rainwater to flow into your gutter. Its heavy aluminum construction is 20% thicker than ordinary gutters. LeafGuard gutters also have the Good Housekeeping seal of approval and have been tested to handle over 30 inches of rain per hour, which means there isn't a roof too steep for a LeafGuard gutter. And you'll love the way LeafGuard gutters will look on your home. Their low-profile design will enhance the exterior of your home, complementing the siding, roofing, and trim of your home. Finally, LeafGuard gutters are a smart investment for you and your home. Unchecked gutters that clog often lead to wood rot, mold, and damage inside a home. And cleaning them when they're a little too high up can be very dangerous. So call your Midwest LeafGuard professional today and get it and forget it. LeafGuard Gutters.